Hi, my name is Brian, and in this video, we're going to introduce the power rule for derivatives. Now, it's going to be one of the easiest rules we have. So let's just take a look at the rule. If I have the function, let's do f of x equals x to the n. Now I want to know the derivative of this function. Then all you're going to do is you're going to take this n, you're going to bring it down out front. So we're going to have n, and then you're going to have your x, and then you're going to subtract 1 off of the n. So now it's going to be n minus 1. And that's all it is to find the derivative using the power rule. So let's go ahead and do some examples. We have, so say I wanted to find the derivative of, say, x to the 5th. Okay, so then the derivative is going to be f prime of x. So what you're going to do is you're going to take the 5, you're going to bring it down out front. So we're going to have 5. You still have that x, and then you're going to subtract 1 off the exponent. So 5 minus 1. And so that's going to give me 5x to the 4th. Let's try another one. If I have the function f of x equals, how about we do x to the 4/3, then the derivative is going to be f prime of x. So you're going to bring down the 4/3 here out front. So you're going to get 4/3. Then you have your x. And you're going to subtract 1 off the exponent. So that's going to give me 4/3 x. And then 4/3 minus 1 is 1/3. And that's all it is. So I think the hardest part of the power rule is trying to figure out how to get it in this form, x to the n. So if I gave you the function, how about 5 over x cubed? All right, the power rule doesn't work from this form. You do need to change it so that it is, again, x to some number. All right, so because x is on the denominator here, you got to bring it up to the top. Now, as you bring it up to the top, you have to make the exponent negative. And then you still have the 5 up there. So this is the same thing as this, but you need this. Okay, you need it this way. Otherwise, the power rule doesn't work. So let's go ahead now and find the derivative. So I have a 5 out front. All right, that's just a constant and coefficient. It's not a big deal. So you're still going to take that -3 and you're going to bring it down front. So you're going to get -3 times, and you still have that 5. All right, x to the, and then you're going to have the -3 minus 1. All right, you got the -3 times 5, so that's going to give me -15 x, and then that's going to be -4. You can rewrite this as -15 over x to the 4th if you'd like. Okay, now this also works, so it works with positive integers, 5. It will work with negative integers. It will work with fractions, and will also work with decimals. So if I have f of x equals, say, 4x to the 0.75, then the derivative is going to be f prime of x. So that's going to be, you bring down the, again, the 0.75. So it's going to be 0.75 times that 4. Okay. And then x to the 0.75 minus 1. So 0.75 times 4 is going to be 3. And then 0.75 minus 1 is -0.25. So as a summary here, make sure that you write your function, you get it however you need to get it, into basically a x to the n. So you need to have that base x. It doesn't matter what the exponent is, just as long as it's not 0, I guess. Um, but make sure that it is in this form. Now at this point, I'd like you to practice by doing the following functions up on the screen here. So I want you to find f prime given these 6 functions. And the solutions to these suggested problems and more information about the school I work at, NIU, please visit the following link down below. Good luck.